Good morning, all. Gonna do another two songs. I don't think I've ever done any 10 years after. I don't believe I have. So I'm going to do two songs from the album Ssssh, which I've always thought they spelt that wrong on the cover, and the cover really freaked me out. First time I ever heard this album was in 1969, so I was 17, and I was getting into all kinds of stuff. You know, Woodstock was happening, and Led Zeppelin was just showing up on the scene, so I was getting into all kinds of different things. But I really liked this album. This really was like, this is totally awesome. The cover is kind of strange looking, like I say. I think they spelled shh wrong. It should have been SHHSS or something, but it's SSSH or something like that. And for some reason, that's always bothered me. It felt like it was, well, that's wrong. But that's beside the point. The two songs I'm going to do are Bad Scene, which is the first song on the album, and then Stoned Woman, which I think is about the third or the fourth. Not that it really matters, but I'm just putting that out there. Yeah, Alvin Lee, great guitarist. I like his vocals. I always like the way he sang. He did all these other little things in the background, you know, yow, whenever they're singing, they add these little gestures while they're singing. I always like that about him. So anywho, Bad Scene, folks. It's a bad scene. Just a bad scene. Totally bad. See, look at that cover. That kind of was like very strange to me. What's going on with that cover, man? I don't know, but it's creepy. You ruin my nights. You ruin everything I do. You're killing my way. You're killing my ride. And you're killing everything I do. They were the first live show I ever went to. Madison Square Garden in New York, 10 years after. It was cool. You're hurting my heart, you're hurting my pride, you're hurting everything I own. You're choking my head, you're choking inside. Well, don't you leave love alone? Just wanna do it like it used to be. Why don't you leave it up to me? I wanna tell you everything is right. Baby, won't you do it right? Haven't heard this in a long time, though, I must admit. I guess this was in 1969, at 17 years old. This was my death metal, I guess. I didn't look at it that way then, but it was just rocking out. It was definitely right up my alley. See what I mean? All the owls, oohs and ahs. You're choking my head, it's choking inside. Oh, don't you leave the love alone? He's still going. this goes right into the second song, so it stops abruptly, I'm afraid. But that's the way it goes. Stoned Woman, that's the next one. Same album, all that kind of good stuff. So, rock on, dudes. Bam, boom, bam. I obsessed on this album way back then. And I hope there's some of you out there that have never heard this before and are going, awesome! Now, I believe this segs into the next song, so it probably stops abruptly. Shrink. That's the way it goes, folks. Yeah, so there you are. I hope somebody out there has never heard this before and think that they like it and might want to go check it out, because 10 Years After are very cool. All they're known for is, what's that song? I want to... What is that song? I want to make the world a better place. No, that's not it. It's oh crap, I can't think of the song, but it's a very kind of a slow song and blah 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 blah. You know, it's the hit that they had. I think I had one hit. Of course, they were at Woodstock, and they did "Going Home," and everybody knows about "Going Home," from Woodstock, which was very cool. But you know, the bands get known for one or two different things or three things, and that's it. That's all they're known for. Their career is based on the rest of their life on doing a certain three songs, and if they don't do them at a live show, people are disappointed. It's like, I could do without it. When I go to see a band, I don't really want to hear I mean, it's fine. It's all right. I don't storm out of the place, but I don't really have to hear those. You've heard them enough. Live may be a better version than the studio one, and that's the case sometimes, but I want to hear their other stuff. I want to hear them do different things. But that's just me. That's just me, I meant to say. All right, folks, that's it for today. Come visit us again sometime if you care to. We're here.